All right, guys, it's test drive time. We got a 1969 Chevelle sitting here with a date code correct 396. This car is a 4-speed. Let's go for a test drive. If you don't mind, smash that subscribe button. I post videos like this every single day, and visit my website, maplemotors.com, for 100 detailed pictures of every single car. Before we take off, I'm going to look around in the inside of the car. Got an aftermarket steering wheel here. Looks like a Hurst shifter was put in, a tach sitting on the floor there. Looks like my gas pedal fell off. We'll just let it ride for now. Looking around, the interior is not in bad shape. It does have cloth seats in it. They're not tore up. Look around at the dash. It's a little spot on the dash here where it's drying out. You can see a little cracking in it. And the visors is not too bad. A little wear down in there in the corner. Let's try our horn. There's no horn on this car. We're gonna go ahead and start it up. Put her in neutral so we don't take off. Car sounds like it doesn't have any mufflers. Nice and loud. Our gas gauge is sitting right above a quarter tank. Should be working right. We'll see if it's floating around. If it's floating around, it is working right. Showing 91,000 miles. Of course, I can't stand behind that because this is a 69 model. Anything can be changed through the years, especially the motor. This is a date code correct motor, but I don't know for sure if it's the one that came in it. So, checking our windshield wipers. They're not working at all. Could be the switch, could be the motor. For now, we don't have no wipers. No air, heat. That's all not hooked up, not working. We do have the factory, or not the factory radiator, we do have the radio face in the office. Go for a ride. Notice one thing on this car, it's got some tinted windows on it. Pretty dark in here, really. Let's see if we got any seat belts. I feel one on this side, but it's not coming out from under the seat. It's just not long enough. Let me check this side here. There's no way I'll ever get that connected. Seat belts are there, but they're not long enough. Like I said, I'm gonna point out any kind of flaws that I can find. This is the first time I've ever driven this car. Our water temperature's still cold. Check my brakes before we pull out. Showing 50 on the oil pressure. We'll be easy on her until she warms up. It feels good already. Feels like a lot of good power too. I'm only just barely touching the throttle right now. Our gas gauge is moving around, so I do believe the gas gauge is correct. This car's going straight down the road. A little bit of slack in that steering. You see the slack that I'm pulling right here? Kind of darty when you turn, especially to the right. Let's check our brakes since there's nobody behind us, see how fast we can stop. Not too bad. Of course, we do not have disc brakes. You can hear that one wheel lock up on that side when I got on the brakes really hard. Car feels pretty good. I do love the way it sounds. It sounds pretty manly. That's for sure. Come on over. Hit my turn signal, but my flashers are not working. And they quit flashing. There we go. I don't know if it's actually flashing or not, so. My heat gauge still hasn't come up. I'm gonna go ahead and assume that the water temperature is not hooked up. If anything changes and I see it move, I will let you know. Time for y'all to hit the driver's seat with me. Temperature did pop up all at once. Water temperature started working. It was dead on 0, and now it's sitting right at 180. So it did come up. I'm not sure why it's stuck for there. but it's working now. Sounds awesome. Having a little bit too much fun. I need to start paying attention to stuff. The speedo's not working. It's still on 0. It ain't came up at all. Our oil pressure's still at 50 when I push the clutch in. I don't know if our oil pressure's reading correct. It's still at 50. It hasn't really moved. When I rev it up, it just barely moves, like 51, 52, so it's hard to tell if the gauges are really accurate. So the only one that I think is 100% accurate is going to be the, or pretty close to 100%, be the RPMs. That deer didn't know what to think. I don't know if y'all seen that. There was a deer on the side of the road, just like, whoa. Probably thought a monster was coming. See, that speedometer's not moving at all. RPM's coming up. We're driving on over here to the back side of the park. I can do some outside shots. Guys, if you've never seen these videos before, I do these kind of videos every single day. Please hit that subscribe button. We buy about 10 cars a week, so they're all classics. Run through the gears. You can see my feet right here. Show you where the clutch lets out. Kind of give you an idea. I notice the idle's just a little bit high. I need to adjust that out, but it does make it easy to drive. I mean, you just let the clutch out and it pulls. Kind of bounces a little bit until you give it a little bit of gas. It smooths out. So. No problems putting it in any of the gears. There's a little chip right here in the windshield. Looks like a rock come up, may have hit it dead center. staying right at 190. Like I said, that oil pressure hasn't really moved at all. It's at 50 still. It should be around 35 now. Gas gauge has dropped a little bit. I do believe it's pretty accurate. Visors need some tightening up. That deer finally crossed the road. I've been back there 10 minutes. It's just nice and easy to shift, but I wanted to show you that. Set you back in the driver's seat. Are feeling great. This is where I usually test out and check the suspension. Right up here about halfway where this yellow truck is. Just gonna let off the throttle, kind of let you feel it. Nice and smooth. Well, we're heading back to the lot now. I'm getting ready to do an outside walk on this car, point out any kind of flaws on the outside. I'm glad y'all went on the test drive with me. Please check out my website. I do have 100 detailed pictures of all of my cars. We've got a full inventory of classic muscle cars. So if you don't mind, head on over to maplmotors.com. You can check that out, get financing information, transportation information. And if you want to talk to us on the phone, give us a call. 615-822-4444. We'll be able to help you out. If you want to talk to me, you can message me on here. I try to get back to everybody's comments. But for now, I'm going to pull up next door. We'll go ahead and do the walk around video. I'll have it linked to the end of this video, so all you got to do is go to the end or wait to the end. And you'll be able to push down in the bottom right corner and check it out. Appreciate y'all. Thanks again.